playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
They try to sneak it for the first.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's got it in the open. Powering through a tackle. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. The Cornhuskers lining up here on 1st and 10. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Nebraska. A great catch and run for 6. Spot in the natty at stake. This defense is being shredded. Kirk, what can you do differently to stop this guy?
Man, I don't know. I mean, I would just keep trying to come up with double coverage or blitzing, something to try to slow down not just the receiver, but got to pressure the quarterback. But right now, the receiver's just in a zone. Sometimes you get into that spot, and it's so hard to get you out of it. I know if I were this quarterback, keep throwing him the rock.
Pounding away with the run game. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Marshall. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And it's incomplete and a very quick throw. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. He's got a man down the middle. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. The Huskers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Pump over the middle. It's Ives. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking for the wideout. Caught near the goal line. He will score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
On the handstand, all over that to make the recovery. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession is settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. As the first down is still going. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. They've got him down, but that first down should be enough to move them into the round of the playoff. And the quarterback will take a knee. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks and the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. The college football season all comes down to this. The championship game featuring the top seed that was expected to be here against a much lower seed that's had to scrape and claw through 3 rounds of playoffs. But all that matters now, 4 quarters of football for immortality and the ultimate prize in the sport, that national championship trophy. Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on last year's national champions, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25. So Michigan's offense comes on the field first today. And here we are, folks, the last 2 teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best 2 teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Wolverines will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Marsh. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they'll check him out. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
The receiver makes the catch. That's a solid gain, moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. First down here for this offense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. On the move now. He stays alive. Looking to scramble now. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Quick throw to his receiver. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down. To the line for play number 7 of the drive. They keep him guessing with a run. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Wolverines trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Wolverines! They strike first in this national title bout. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Michigan 7, Ole Miss 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Gordon. That strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Rebels offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, crew. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And the freshman brings him down quickly. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. Third down, it's a handoff. Breaks into open space. He's in the clear. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play. early in the game.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Caught in the backfield. It's Dupree. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny it. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Rebels will line up to boot it away. First punt of the game now. Look at a pin him back deep. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. First down and 10. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Oh, he spins free. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Michigan.
This guy can
Oh my God.
We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Michigan 14, Ole Miss 0.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Here's the first play on the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. On first down, it's play action. Short throw complete to the tight end. You can't stop him. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35. And the Rebels will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
The sure hands. It's Lee. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. QB decides to keep it here. And He's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Rebels line up on 1st and 10 now. It's a bootleg looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Dupree.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Oh, my God.
Short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. An inside give now from the shotgun. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Wolverines will look to convert here on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. The Wolverines come to the line looking to tempo. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Wolverines pick up enough for a first down. A little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to throw. It's Becht. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the grab. It's Haas. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. The Rebels will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Down, looking to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. Touchdown, Rebels, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only 1 touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you've got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call.
Holding.
Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. He's running out of time here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And the Wolverines will look to convert here on 4th down. He pulls in the catch. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. Throwing off play action. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally tackle him all the way down to the 20-yard line. And the Rebels looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking right, this one caught. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Nice catch made out of the slot position. That's going to be tough to stop today, Kirk.
He is so dangerous in space at that slot position. Nice job at the top of that route. Gave a little shoulder fake to create that separation. Made it easy for the quarterback to find him and make that throw.
Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. Quarterback still with the football. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down. The Wolverines will come to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Grab down the middle. It's Fleming. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. The offense will take their 1st time out of the half to talk strategy here. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the 1st half clock. And that is going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And these 2 defensive game plans have been shredded a long time ago. Feels like it's just hang on and hope for a tip or overthrow or maybe a fumble from these QBs. Elite passers and dynamic rushers. Used to be you had to stop one or the other. Here in this 2nd half, the challenge will again be twofold. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk. Fellas, hard to believe we're only 1 half away from crowning a national champion.
The Wolverines will kick this away and get the 2nd half going. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, try to make up this deficit. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Alexander. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback. He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. To the air, it's Becht. Running out of time in the pocket. Trapped again in the pocket.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
The Rebels will have to kick this away when it comes for his 2nd punt of the game. Finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Trying to find room. It's Marshall. Has the 1st down and more. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Wolverines hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. In the red area, it's Marshall. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Grab behind the line. It's Marshall. Game sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. It was on target the first time. This is a chip shot. Just 23 yards out. And it's good right down the middle. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Bringing it out, it's Gordon. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. The shotgun running play call. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Breaks into the clear. Makes the defender miss. Tremendous toughness here. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Play action here on 1st down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Dropping back, it's Becht. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle, it's Alexander. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the 1st down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. So Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. As we head to the final quarter of this showdown, we're going to find out who can really make the plays when it counts the most. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Behind the line, it's Cox. Ball scooped up on the defense. Breaks clear over the right Can they chase him down? Inside the
Oh,
10. Touchdown, Wolverines. The defense comes up huge in this championship
good
game.
night, bitch.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead.
I mean, that happened in the blink of an eye, Chris. A scoop and score for the touchdown, followed up by a 2-point try. That's a quick 8 points. And look over there on the opposing sideline. I think they're still spinning from how fast this just happened.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. Lets it fly to the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
The pass is intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Just a great job of
Game over.
and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal, and they find the end zone this time out.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
First down and 10. Leaning on the run game here. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Now, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Ball handed off. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A running play called on 4th down. Fights off a defender. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. The Wolverines will line up here on 1st down and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Michigan. Still no answer for this offense.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And they get set now to try the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Ole Miss 14.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. When it comes down to this, they need to create some 4th quarter magic here, or this national championship will slip away. With the catch, it's Watkins. He shreds the tackle.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He could go. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grabbed near the sticks. It's Carter. They bring him down, but that first down is all they need to clinch the national championship. Handoff from the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been